morning, thank you very much for joining me. I hope everybody's well today. Today we are going to talk about beauty pie, and this has been a video that I've been wanting to make for ages and just for some reason haven't got round to. Beauty pie for me turned out to be an unexpected gem. It is, for those who don't know, sorry, just let me move a little bit to get more comfortable. I'm on a chair that squeaks a lot if I move it, so I'm very aware that I don't want it to be squeaking in the video. Yeah, beauty pie. For those who don't know beauty pie, it is, the best way to describe it, I guess, is an online beauty members club for beauty products. They sell all their own brand at knockdown prices on the retail value, I guess. I'm going to try and explain the way it works, then I'm going to talk about some of my favourite products from Beauty Pie, then I'm going to talk about some of the products on my wish list, and then I'm going to tell you about 2 disappointing products that I've bought, and I'm going to do a portion of this on the website as a sort of online shop with me type of thing, and you can let me know what you think of that. Regular viewers will know that I've been talking about doing some online shop with me videos, and this is the first one that I'm sort of dipping my toe into doing that using the face-to-face recording in addition to the screen recording as well. I must point out at this point that when we go to the part that is screen recording, the sound will dip. There's nothing I can do about it. The microphone on my computer is not nearly as good as the microphone on my camera, so I do apologise for that. There's literally nothing I can do about improving the sound on it, but I am aware that the sound does dip, and then when I come back like this, the sound will go back up again, so apologies for that technical not greatness. Not greatness, is that a thing? So yeah, beauty pie. I wanted to join, I've heard quite a lot about beauty pie, and I joined about 2 years ago, maybe a little bit less, and I expected that I would be, I don't really like the idea of committing to paying a monthly fee in order to allow me to buy something, but I was curious enough about the products, having heard that they were quite good from a lot of different sources. I was curious enough that I decided to join. You don't have to join for any set period of time. You can join for a month, try it out, and then unjoin, leave, cancel your membership, however you want to put it. But I have been impressed enough by the products that I have not given up my membership in 2 years, and I don't think I've ever joined up to something like this for that long, and I have no intentions of ending my membership either. There's still a lot of products that I want to try, and a lot of products that are my sort of holy grail products that I wouldn't want to be without. So the way it works is this: you can buy in to a monthly membership at different levels. I am on, I think it's the bottom level, which costs me £10 a month, and that, if you like, is your membership fee of belonging to the website and accessing the products. This then gives you a amount to spend in terms of value rather than cost. I know that sounds complicated. It will become more clear when we go to the screenshots. I think the £100 gives me, sorry, the £10 gives me £100 perceived value of spending per month. So each product that you see on the website, for example this, will have that's my dishwasher draining, apologies if you can hear it, and the washing machine is spinning downstairs, so sorry for any background noise. So each product that you see on the website will show you the retail value and then the actual cost that it will cost you to buy. So for example, something like this, which is a lip crayon, will show a retail value of £15, which is not out of the way for a medium to high-end lip crayon, is it? And then it will show the actual cost, which is maybe like £4 or £5. As I say, that will become clear when we go onto the website. So I can spend up to £100 of perceived value per month, or retail value, which would be the £15 for this particular item, the £15 cost. The nice thing about it is I don't order every month. Your amount per month, your £100 per month of spending ability rolls over to the next month, and the next month it rolls over for as long as you like. So I tend not to order every month because I don't want to pay postage and packing every month. I'll order perhaps once every 2, 3, sometimes even 4 months, and pay one lot of postage and packing, but I haven't lost any of my spending ability from the previous months. And I also like about Beauty Pie, they're always bringing out new things to try. They've just brought out a hair care range, which I haven't tried yet, which I'm quite interested in, and some body care products, and they're about to bring out some bath oils, which I'm very interested in. I do like a good bath oil. It's got it. I don't know if that's picking up very well, but it's just got all the colours have got a real beautiful glow about them. Not glittery, not too shimmery, but just a glow, which I think is so flattering for older skin. Anyway, I've waffled enough. Let's move on to show you the website and what it looks like. So this is what you get when you've logged into the website. This is your main page, and just at the bottom down here, you should be able to see my mouse, I think. Just at the bottom down here, it shows your remaining spending limit, which is quite useful. Mine is £283 at the moment in terms of value. Right, let me show you. First of all, we're going to look at some of my favourite products, some of which I've just shown you, and others which I haven't just shown you. Let's start with this one, which is the Plantastic Apricot Butter Cleansing Balm. This is absolutely gorgeous. This rivals any other cleansing balm that I've tried. I used to be a massive fan of Emma Hardy Moringa Cleansing Balm, and I still am, but this is so much cheaper. As I said, you can see the price up here. So the bit here that says typical price is the retail price that I was talking about. So that, and then this is the price you will actually pay. So this one is £50, which I would say would be a very reasonable price for a high-end cleansing balm. It's huge. It lasts for absolutely ages, and you actually pay £15.78. I feel like this is such good value. I've just finished a pot of this, and I'm going to buy another one in my next order. I don't want to be without it, and I think that's about half the price of Emma Hardy, probably. In fact, no, it's less than half the price because this is a much bigger tub than the Emma Hardy that you pay 30 odd quid for. So if I bought that, this would take £50 off my £283 spending limit. So that would be half of my monthly spending limit, if you like. Right, the next one, this is the one Pallet Wonder that I wanted to show you. That I did show you already. This is the one I've got, and this is such a lovely little palette. I really do like this one. I've shown you it already, so I don't need to go through all the screenshots. But again, this is typical price £35, and the actual price you pay is £7.72. And I think that is a brilliant price, absolutely brilliant for in terms of what you get for it, a whole face of makeup basically. And this one now also comes, let me see if I can find it in a, as I mentioned earlier, in a cool toned version. Sorry, my internet connection isn't the quickest, so it takes a while. Cool Naturals. So this is the new one, and I'm very tempted to buy this one as well. This one, again, £35, and you pay £7.85 for that one. I really quite like the tones in that. It's got just the one blusher in this one, which is fine. I like that sort of rosy shade, and the bronzer looks a little cooler than the other one, and slightly darker shadows, which I do quite like. 'Cause you can always use the highlight as an eyeshadow. I very often use highlights as eyeshadows, so that's one that I might well purchase in addition to the one I've already got. Right, here we have, this is the Good Lighting Luminous Trio, which I mentioned to you and showed you. This £35, and I paid £10.51 for it, which again I think is a great price for a blusher and 2 highlighters. I'm going to go silent for a second because I need to sip my coffee. Right, this is the bronzer that I was showing you. This bronzer, if you buy it, I should just warn you, comes with a very off-putting, shiny layer of powder on the top, and that is just literally on the top. I don't know why they do it. In fact, possibly they don't anymore, because I haven't bought it for a long time. As you see, I've had mine for quite a long time. But it is a matte bronzer. But they've also brought out a This is the one that I had, the Ain't No Sunshine, the darker one, and they brought out a more subtle one for lighter skin tones, which I think I might try, because the one I've got, though I absolutely love it, it is marginally too dark. I do have to apply it with a very light hand and blend it a lot, so I think I might try it in the subtle shade, the Goldilocks shade, next time I buy it to replace the one I've got now. I've been talking more about skincare. Sorry, I've been talking more about makeup than skincare, but so much of the skincare that I've tried has been really good. They do some amazing glycolic sheet masks, which I love. But this is another product that I've only started using recently, and I very much like. This is the triple hyaluronic acid serum. This typical price £60, and members pay £17.15. I personally wouldn't pay £60, I don't think, for a serum, but I'm very happy to pay £17. And this is lovely when your skin's feeling dehydrated or a little bit worse the wear from the night before. This is just such a beautiful serum to put on. It really feels plumping and nourishing, and hyaluronic is a great ingredient anyway, but I really do like this serum. I think that will be another one that I will purchase again. Oh, this is the lip crayons that I was talking about. These show as typical price £20, and members pay £4.94. I don't think you can say, sorry, not even £4.94. They're all random prices: £4.39, £4.66, £4.46. So all different prices. But again, I wouldn't pay £20 for a lip crayon, probably. I don't think. But these are lovely lip crayons. I really like them. I'm going to get myself a more bright pink one, I think. Possibly this one or this pillowy pink here for the summer, because they're just such a lovely product in terms of how they feel to use. And for £4 you can't go wrong, can you really? Right, I now thought I would show you a little of the shopping experience here. So you go to shop here, and then you've got all the different sections here. You've got makeup, skincare, hair and body, fragrance, candles, limitless, and gifts. And the limitless section is stuff you can buy without any limit. It doesn't come out of your spending limit, this amount down here. That's what I'm trying to say. You've got a news section and back in. Quite often they go out of stock of things, but it does come back in. I've always found if something's been out of stock and I've emailed, they've got back to me really quickly and let me know when I can expect it to be back in stock. The candles section, let's just have a look at the candles section, because why not? We like candles. I've tried a couple of their candles. I haven't been blown away by them. What was the one that I tried? I tried the red currant and fig, and I didn't love that, I have to say. But I've got the bitter orange and black currant. I haven't lit that yet, but I think that one smells as though it might be more up my street. People do rave about them. They've got really good reviews. So they're not giant either. They're sort of not Bath and Body Works size or Yankee size. They're probably sort of small Yankee size. I should probably add about those. What else? So I was going to tell you about some products that I want to try. So the body care range is fairly new out, and there's two items that I really want to try in this. The first one is this Super Healthy Skin Nourishing Body Polish, which is value £40 and members pay £13.25, and it's got mango and papaya enzyme with coconut milk and orange and lemon oils. I just thought that combination of ingredients sounded absolutely delicious, and I do like a good body polish, body scrub, and particularly at this time of year when spring's coming and you want to slough off all that winter skin. I feel like that would be a nice product. I'm going to try that one in my next order, I think. The other one that I wanted to try along with that is this one, the Super Healthy Skin Deluxe Moisture Body Cream. This is saying £50, which I would never pay for a body cream, but £15.46, I think I probably would. And this one has hibiscus flower oil droplets and nourishing shea butter. Shea butter is a lovely ingredient for body cream, and yeah, the hibiscus flower oil sounds delightful as well, so I'm going to be giving those a go. Now, the other thing, this is one of the things, I've actually got this and haven't tried it yet. It's the foot peel socks, which we've talked about a lot on my channel, haven't we? We like a good foot peel sock. So I must try these. These are typical price £15. Members pay £3.42. As I say, I've had it in my little box of things I want to try for a while. So while we're on lockdown, that sounds like a good thing to do. And you don't mind having your feet peeling when you're on lockdown. So definitely a good time to do this. Perhaps I'll do that this coming weekend. What else have I got? The other thing that I had on my list that I wanted to try was, I don't know if it would be in this section or not. It's Kohl eye pens. There it is, the Fantastical Smudgy Eye Crayon. I don't like liquid eyeshadows or cream eyeshadows. They don't do anything for me. They go into the creases, they crease, they just do not go, even expensive ones. So I've given up at my age on cream eyeshadows. But I love the idea of this. It's a smudgy eye colour crayon. It's sort of a khaki green colour, which I think is quite flattering for any eye tone or eye shade. But they've also got it in a jet black, which I don't think is for me. But yeah, £3.82, and it says beautifully blendable, just shimmery enough, shaping, shading and sculpting multi-pencil. I thought that might be quite an easy way just to do a very simple eye makeup look. I've not tried a sort of coloured kohl crayon before, so I thought that would be quite interesting to try. And finally, the final item that I've got on my list of things that I would like to try is a gift set, which is here. I'm going to talk a little bit more about their fragrances in a minute after we go back to me rather than the screen, but I just thought this looked such a nice high-end sort of gift set. It's Brazilian lime, fig leaves and tea, and you get a 250ml body wash, a 100ml body lotion, and then a sort of 15ml travel size, deluxe travel size, I think you'd probably call that, perfume. And it's in a gift box, and that is £21.94. It says typical price £80, which you definitely can pay for a Jo Malone gift set, can't you? And it's got a very, very high rating, this one. But I think that would look like a beautiful gift for someone for £21.74. And I'm definitely interested in trying that body wash. I think that's something that is not available separately at the moment for some reason. But yeah, I think that looks like a very nice little gift set for £20. So yeah, right, that's it from this section of the video. I hope you've enjoyed that little bit, and let's go back to me in real life. Finally, I thought it would be good to mention a couple of products that I haven't enjoyed so much. I don't want to give you the impression that everything Beauty Pie do, excuse me, I'm dribbling. Wrong with me? I don't want to give you the impression that everything they do is wonderful, although 90% of what I've tried, it has been, really. But the first thing I want to mention is their perfumes. When I very first joined, I'm not sure if they do this anymore, but they had a sample selection of all their perfumes, and I bought it, and I was really disappointed. Not with the fragrances themselves, I hasten to add. They were really, really lovely, but just the last on me, it was hopeless. They just didn't last, but after an hour they disappeared. And to be fair to Beauty Pie, I find this with the vast majority of perfumes these days. There's very few that last well on me, and it tends to be the very, very, very expensive ones that do last. Although I have recently found a good place to buy. I'll mention that in another video. I'm going off at a tangent, aren't I? I'll mention it in another video. So yeah, the perfumes would not be for me. Beautiful. I absolutely don't want to put off anybody who wants to try them. Definitely worth trying to see if they work for you, because the reviews are brilliant, and as I say, the fragrances themselves are absolutely beautiful. But there's also one product that I absolutely loathed, to the extent that I'm not even going to finish it, and that is these, which I think I mentioned in a vlog towards the beginning of the daily coronavirus vlogs. the Beauty Pie Uber Youth Complexion Overhaul Multi-Action Ampules, and they come in a slidey box like that. These are not cheap. I can't remember what I paid for them, and they're not on the website at the moment, but you get 10 ampules. They're glass, and they come with a little thing to snap the lids off. I've just hit myself in the face with that. What have I done with that? Sure, I put, oh, it's there. You get a little plastic thing. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And these are sort of complexion treatments that you can use every so often, or one every other day for a week, or just a sort of complexion boost. The stuff inside them is too liquid, and it absolutely stinks, to the extent that I avoid putting it on. I don't want to put it on my face. So I've got halfway through them. I don't think they've changed my skincare life, and not going to keep the rest. Let's just put it like that. So that I honestly couldn't recommend, because it just, with skincare, you want to enjoy what you're putting on your face, and to put on something that smells horrible is just not for me, I'm afraid. So that was a fail, but overall I absolutely love Beauty Pie. If you want to give it a go, I have put my refer a friend link in the description box below to be perfectly transparent, just so you know, if you do click on through my link, I will get a little boost in my spending ability. I won't get anything free or get paid or anything. It's just a boost in the amount I'm allowed to spend per month. So yeah, I would highly recommend Beauty Pie. I think it's great products, and I think particularly for ladies of a certain age, I think there's some really nice skincare. There's, oh, I should also mention the hand cream, and they had 2 different hand creams. Only one is currently available, but the things that aren't available do tend to come back into stock. I've had some beautiful hand cream from there, really nice. But yeah, I think a lot of their products are geared towards ladies of a certain age and are very nice. I think it's a good option for people of my age, and there's so many more things that I want to try, and I love the fact they're always bringing out new things. I have rambled enough about Beauty Pie. I hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you very much for watching. If you've tried any products from Beauty Pie and would like to recommend, please do so in the comments. And yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.